Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick little update and rundown of kind of some of the latest things that's been going on. Today was another travel day for me, as you guys know. Went down to Gainesville for Friday Night Lights, got there Thursday, left today. Great time. Love getting back down there. Very productive trip. Got to see a lot of people, got a lot of insight into the team, kind of the summer workouts. One of the big things that we talked about was last year at this same time, during players' off days, which are Saturdays, there wasn't a whole lot of participation from those guys coming on their own by themselves when they were completely off. This year, I was told more than half the team is showing up on their off days, and it's been like that for about 4 or 5 weeks. So great to kind of see the guys buying into not only the process that Coach Napier has set for them, but they're actually doing it on their own. A lot of that's being led by Graham Mertz. They're looking for him to take a big step forward with his development. Year two, a lot of people just kind of assumed, 4-year quarterback, lots of experience. He'd kind of roll right in. There'd be no adjustment period, but there was a pretty good adjustment period for him just coming into a new system. So they look for him to take, a lot of strides forward. The other thing is, down in Jacksonville here for this Rivals 5-Star Challenge, lots of players. We're going to see Jarquez Carter. We're going to see Drake Stubbs, Malik Autry, Dallas Wilson, Nashawn Montgomery, Corbin Fordham, Naeem Burrows, two underclass kids from Jacksonville here, local kids from Bowles High School. Interested in seeing those guys. Talked to Jarquez Carter. On the way here from Gainesville or from the swamp to Jacksonville, yesterday there were some rumors running around that he named a top 4, didn't name Florida, so a lot of people hit the panic button, said he dropped Florida. He's got an announcement coming July 18th, he told me. His entire family is going to be in town in Orlando that weekend. They're going to go do some theme parks. So he thought it'd be a great time to announce when all the families together. He told me on the phone today it was just a honest omission. He forgot to mention Florida, so everybody kind of ran with it and thought he dropped Florida. But I still think, he's a red zone member for us right now. I don't really see that changing. We'll spend some time with him tomorrow, see what he has to say. But there's some other people with Florida only having 6 commitments right now. They're kind of hitting the panic button. Something to keep in mind is, and of course, they're coming off the heels of, a big-time tight end, Micah Jones. I think the kid has all-world potential. Some people are just going on the star rating. If you want to just go on the star ratings, then, okay, that's fine too. But from everyone that I've talked to, this guy has all the intangibles on and off the field that they think is going to make a great pass-catching tight end, which is what they need. And they're not done at the tight end position either. So they'll get 2 guys. Both of them have a lot of potential, and they're receive threats. So that'll be the exciting thing for Coach Callaway and Coach Napier when they get, those guys in the system and on that side of the ball. Florida has 6 commitments right now. Jones was the 6th kid, and, he's an out-of-state guy. I like the balance that they have right now because the last 3 guys with Jones, Hayden Craig, Chad Gasper out of Texas, all guys out of state. They started off hammering the state of Florida with Clark, Wiggins, McLeod from, Tampa, Tallahassee, and Havana, which is great. So they have 6 kids. So a lot of people are hitting the panic button. But one thing to keep in mind is the last 2 recruiting cycles of 23 and 24, between the summer months of June and August, Florida has landed 23 players. 23 players over the summer. So clearly there's an MO that Billy has. They hit the ground running. They recruit hard. They try to get some guys in before the season starts. I think that's a smart move on their part. Get those guys on board, get those guys, committed, get those guys recruiting, and then just have them try to visit as much as possible. So I definitely don't think it's time to hit the panic button. If you're a Florida recruiting fan, next couple of weeks here, I think they're going to get a couple more guys in that'll go public, and just keep checking the red zone because we got a lot of people on the site with Heisman and SR Gators, KC, and B Blick, all these guys. So a lot goes into moving a kid from the most likely list to the red zone. These aren't just quick snap decisions where I wake up one day or somebody says, "Hey Jason, let's throw so and so up on the red zone." So we pride ourselves on trying to get it right as humanly possible with NIL. Makes things difficult, but we feel pretty good about the guys right there. So keep checking the red zone, and we'll touch base from Jacksonville tomorrow. Thanks, guys.